Hello YouTube, this is Chris giving back to Paranormal Services. This is going to be part 2 of who's racist, Trump or Clinton? Hillary. I'm going to say Clinton because they're both racist bastards. So anyway, like I always tell you, I do my research. I don't base it on he said, she said. I get the facts before I talk to anybody or make videos. I mean, I may ask questions or something like that. There's nothing wrong with that. But if I'm going to stake my name on it, I do my research. So I keep saying that she's taking money from a grand dragon of the KKK, Hillary. Well, I'm going to show you proof right now that she is. Okay? And that she is racist. Or she did. That she is racist. Excuse me. So, let me pull my camera down. Sorry about that. Make sure. Okay. No? Yep, it's up. Sorry. I'll have to cut that out. Anyway. So, Robert C. Byrd. Okay? Now, I've seen other YouTubers touch on this and stuff and everything, but I wanted to prove what I'm telling you is correct and true. Okay? And this just got brought to my attention. As far as the name. Like, I kept seeing that she was taking money from a Grand Dragon, but I didn't have the name. Now I have the name. Alright? So, this is the guy here. In the early 1940s, Byrd recruited 150 of his friends and associates to create the new chapter of the Ku Klux Klan. According to Byrd, the Klan officials told him, "You have talent, leadership, Bob. The country needs young men like you in leadership of the nation." Byrd later recalled, "Suddenly light flashed. I shall never fight. I shall never fight armed forces with a Negro by my side. Rather, I should die 1,000 times and see Old Glory trampled in the dirt, never to rise again, than to see this beloved land of ours be desecrated by a throwback to the blackest spaceman from the wilds." Robert C. Byrd in letter to Senate. Okay, so we go over to this. Ku Klux Klan members in the United States politics. And who's the first one up? Robert C. Byrd. Robert C. Byrd, a Democrat, was recruited for the Klan while in the 20s and 30s, raising a title to Klingage, whatever fuck that word is, an exalted cyclops of his local chapter. After leaving the group, Byrd spoke in the favor of the Klan during his early political career. Though he claimed he had left the organization in 1943, Byrd wrote a letter in 1946 to the group of Imperial Wizards, stating the Klan is needed today and never before, as never before. I am anxious to see the rebirth here in West Virginia. Byrd attempted to explain and defend his former membership to the Klan in 1958. U.S. Senate campaign when he was 41 years old. Byrd, a Democrat, eventually became his party leader in the Senate. Byrd later said joining the Klan was the greatest mistake, and the NAACP, I can't even talk, gave him a 100% rating on their issues during the 108th Congress. However, in the 2001 incident, Byrd repeatedly used the phrase white as the national television broadcast. The KKK is like any other gang. The only way out is pretty much in a body bag. I mean, you could get out, but you got to go in hiding. You're not going to be a United States Senator. I can't even talk. United States Senator. I'm going to have to cut that out, too. Anyway, so let's hear what Bill Clinton has to say about Robert Byrd after he passed away. Now, I'm going to use just a snippet of this. Go check his channel out, TPMTV. I'm going to play a little snippet of this here. And this is Hillary Clinton's husband. Okay? And this is after Robert Byrd died.
There are a lot of people who wrote these.
Before I start this, I'm a country boy. Not all country boys are what he says. Just so you know.
Eulogies for Senator Byrd in the newspapers, and I read a bunch of them, and they mentioned that he once had a fleeting association with a Ku Klux Klan. And what does that mean? I'll tell you what it means. He was a country boy from the hills and hollows of West Virginia. He was trying to get elected. And maybe he did something
He was trying to get elected. Huh. Same thing Hillary was doing when she was trying to get the woman vote, and she was trying to get the black vote, and trying to get the Mexican vote, and any votes that she can get, including illegal immigrants. So let's see what Hillary Clinton herself has to say about Robert C. Byrd. And this is on the U.S. Department of State. And this is the official website. As you can see, it's been verified, our YouTube channel. Let's see what she has to say.
Today, our country has lost a true American original, my friend and mentor, Robert C. Byrd. Senator Byrd was a man of...
Friend and mentor, huh? Mentor means that it's somebody that teaches you things. And he was a Klan member. And as you saw in the Wikipedia, who was a Ku Klux Klan member in United States politics, you see him there. So anyway, let's get back to her.
Of surpassing eloquence and nobility. And I will remember him for many things, but most of all, for a heartfelt comment he made to me in the dark days following the attack on our country on 9/11. My state of New York was reeling, and we were scrambling to provide support and relief. Think of me as the third senator from New York, he said, and he meant it. Thanks to the leadership of Senator Byrd, who chaired the Appropriations Committee, New Yorkers and Americans got the help we needed. I will never forget his devotion and his friendship in that critical time. It is almost impossible to imagine the United States Senate without Robert Byrd. He was not just its longest serving member, he was its heart, its soul, and its historian. From my first day in the Senate, I sought out his guidance, and he was always generous with his time and his wisdom. I admired his tireless advocacy for his West Virginia constituents, his fierce defense of the Constitution and the traditions of the Senate, and his passion for a government that improves the lives of the people it serves. As Secretary of State, I continued to rely on his advice and counsel. I've been grateful for the support he provided as a leader of the Appropriations Committee to our diplomats and development workers as they serve our country and advance our interests all over the world. Robert C. Byrd led by the power of his example, and he made all of us who had the honor of serving as his colleagues better public servants and better citizens. After more than 5 decades of service, he left an indelible imprint on the Senate, on West Virginia, and on our nation. We will not see his like again. I am heartened to know that Senator Byrd is now reunited with his beloved Irma, the high school sweetheart who became his wife of nearly 70 years, the love and light of his life. My thoughts and prayers are with their children, grandchildren, and great-grandchildren. Robert C. Byrd left such a legacy.
All right, so as you see there, what I've been saying time and time and time again, over and over and over, Hillary is a racist. Hillary has ties with the KKK. She took money from multiple organizations that are racist, they're bigots, they're liars, they're devil worshippers, in all kinds of stuff. But this just proves what I've been telling you. Please get this video out to everybody. Share it on every mass media website that you have. Because the actual Democrats, the actual Hillary supporters that are following her, that think she's not racist, need to see this. So, like I said, do your homework, do your research. Just don't believe the first thing you hear and the first thing you see. Because you know how many people are defending him, Robert C. Byrd, saying that he gave up being a Klans member? Okay, now I get it. There are some people out there that were racist, and you may be one of them. I don't know. I'm not judging. But saw the light and realized, hey, this isn't right. But from some of the articles I was seeing on Wikipedia, he started that new chapter of the KKK. He was the member, the Grand Dragon, the leader, the head dude of that chapter. That's like a mob boss just leaving, starting a mob, starting his little organization, and then after he does so well, he's got all this, following and backing and people, willing to die for him, and he's got all this power, and they just give it up. Again, that's possible for anybody. I'm not saying that, but I mean, as you saw, I mean, the first name on that list on Wikipedia of people that were in U.S. politics serving in office, that were members of the KKK, and Robert C. Byrd was top of the list. And you heard out of Hillary's own mouth what she thinks and feels of her friend and mentor, Robert C. Byrd. Just saying. Do your homework, guys. Got much love for you. Last time I checked, I was at 1,382 fans. So thank you. My channel's growing, just blowing up, and that's awesome. I appreciate it. I thank you guys so much for that. Follow me on Twitter and Facebook and Google+. Subscribe, rate, comment, all that good stuff. All my links are on the top right-hand corner, and you can also scroll down to the About Me, and then scroll down to the very bottom. They're there as well. And if you're on a tablet or a phone, just go to the About Me section, scroll down, and they're right there. Anyway, I hope this video helps and gets some of this nonsense to stop and make people realize and open their eyes. They're being brainwashed. They're being bamboozled. They can't even talk. Being bamboozled by the shadow government, the powers that be, the elite. I mean, you heard out of her own mouth, her husband's mouth, defending him. Yeah, he said, oh, he probably done something he shouldn't have done. But if you look at his characteristics and his mannerisms and that big old red nose of his, he was lying through his mouth. He was lying through his teeth. And so was Hillary. If you notice, the bags under her eyes were all poofed out. Remember what I said in another video about what Larry Nichols said? And I think I even caught that on video when he was talking to Alex on Alex Jones' show. And they can't cover it up. He talks about it in his Clinton Chronicles. How those are the two big telltale signs of theirs that they're lying for Hillary and Bill. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and cut this off. I just felt like I had to get this out there. And especially with all these riots going on and everything else, and these stupid ass fake petitions trying to get Trump out of, get him, impeached before he even gets in office and all that. This kind of stuff needs to be out there by as many channels as they possibly can. Because I've got fans that may not follow the same channels that I follow. You see what I'm saying? So it's good for people to put out videos because you may not know of these people. You may not go watch Alex Jones or Mark Dice or, any of these other, these huge YouTube channels. You may not watch them, but you watch me, and which is humbling. Thank you so much. But so, it's my duty to get these videos out. It's important so that we can reach as many people as we can. So anyway, rate, comment, subscribe, use all my links, and I will see you guys on the next one.